Mic check, mic check. Alright, guys, we'll get started in a minute. Alright, guys, we're back. So,
Should I do this now?
not base maintenance. One second. Let me see what we need to do. We need suit batteries. So, I've been trying to figure out the guys that have been rebelling against me, and I was kind of on the verge of giving up. But I decided to go back and try to replaying basically this whole, not the whole chapter, but from like a couple of days prior. And I was able to stay up the rebellion by let's see what and there could be such. All right. So anyways, so I was able to stay up the rebellion.
Should I do this now?
Yes. Craft a bunch of repair kits. They told me to get a bunch. Hopefully this will be enough. So we're going to activate the anti-gravity machine. I was interrupted by the scientist. Anyway, so where do we need to go? Okay, so that's not too far. Oh no, you don't. I guess we are
All right. I'm
accepting
ready.
the mission.
Let's get this party started.
I don't know what it means by taking several hours. I'm assuming in game time?
Wow. It worked. Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Let's not waste too much battery resources on these things.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
Oh, you can see.
Get it up and running. We need more repair kits ASAP.
Let me see. Production. So what are we doing up here?
Is it just me, or has the pressure dropped? It's getting hard to breathe. Requesting backup.
We're supposed to lower ourselves somehow?
Reporting a fire in my sector. How do I cut the... Oh, shit. Great. Now I got a blackout.
Alright, hopefully those guys could lock it down. Wait, do we have any production? Alright, hopefully we have enough materials for them to utilize. Did I go the wrong way? They're not making anything. That's a little worrying. Maybe I should have worked on whatever they needed. Oh, okay, so it's going up. So I don't have any suit batteries.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable, but your battery might actually profit from that.
Okay. I need to craft a bunch of stuff before I ascend that area. I didn't realize they wouldn't be able to craft stuff. Sorry, I'm eating gummy bears, in case you guys are wondering. Okay.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Okay. Bro, you're too slow. Go on base maintenance.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Let me see. We don't really. I mean, so we need repair kits and seat batteries. Let's make everything. So we have to go this morning coming up. Hoping that I didn't just mess up the day. Okay, cool. Alright. We good. Hope I made enough. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we'll go back and make more. So anyways, yeah, I thought they were going to be making them for me. I didn't realize they were going to be holding down the base. So, that's on me. I mean, they didn't really tell me.
I'm ready. Let's get
They wouldn't
this
be able to
party
do
started.
much.
Wow. It worked. Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
I'm assuming these things are why I would need pursuit batteries and also for climbing.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
Oh shit. I took a hit on that one.
Fuck! The workshop's dead.
Get it up and running. We need more repair kits ASAP. We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. These units are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Okay, let's run past this one. Cannot see shit. Ah shit, the radiation's gonna fucking kill me.
Reporting a fire in my sector. How do I cut the... Oh, shit. Great. Now I got a blackout.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
I cannot see shit. Man, hopefully 3 batteries are gonna be enough.
Is it just me, or has the pressure dropped? It's getting hard to breathe.
Oh shit. Okay, the radiation levels are pretty bad. I have to be very careful.
That slowed me down. I need to press on. Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
I cannot. Mother. Yeah, I died. Alright. Let me make one more battery before I go. Because they won't be able to come up and save me. If I could even do much. Production. We can't really do much, but I guess I'll give them some repair kits. Alright. It's gonna be a interesting balance on which ones to avoid and stuff like that. Definitely not any of these down here. guess I could. Let me see something. Are there any materials here? Oh. Production. What do we need for the batteries anyway? Suit battery. We need. Alright. Can't do much with the refinery. Okay. Okay. I'm making a bunch of repair kits, at least I don't know if I need to make the repair kits, but they did say they need repair kits, so.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Alright.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Oh shit.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Okay, we got one head. Just keep running.
Fuck! The workshop's dead.
Get it up and running. We need more repair kits ASAP. Damn it. Prism anomaly.
Which way am I going?
Is it just me, or has the pressure dropped? It's getting hard to breathe. Requesting backup.
It wasn't gonna be that easy.
Reporting a fire in my sector. How do I cut the... Shit. Great. Now I got a blackout.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
I have like one battery left. Be very careful.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
And I'll save them all for climbing.
What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Cannot see shit.
The materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Is this where I need to put it?
Yes, I made it. Here goes. Get the hell out of there. It's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
Yeah. Oh wait, do I need to go? Can I go this way? Okay, right.
No other way down. Holy... Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Alright, we did it. Nice.
Cheers. Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Man, we played it like a well-conducted orchestra.
Yeah. Let's repair this.
Should I do this now?
Production. Man, a lot of things got messed up here. Let's fix everything we can. We might need it. I'm not gonna finish this. Just gonna take it up a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's end the day. Sweet. We are cooking now. Yeah, because I got stuck. That's why I didn't restream on Wednesday.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Found the tour already? Any chance of reuniting our
Kitchen.
Okay, team. We made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
I'm proud to be here with you. Right now, in this moment. I'll never forget this feeling. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. Let me get this straight. You want to smuggle us on board that ship? I don't know about you guys, but to me, that has trouble written all over it.
All right? And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word and keep you safe from harm. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Sounds risky and surreal. But I don't think Jan would be bringing that up if the threat weren't real.
Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit? I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this.
They work for the corporation, which means they'll have their greedy eyes on one thing only. Rapidium.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base. With the rescue team inside, explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
You know what?
It's brutal, but it's either them or us. We shouldn't hold back, not now. Agreed. And don't forget, it's a corporate militia we're talking about. Stop at nothing, ruthless killing machines.
You just made me feel better about blowing them up.
Could look for a non-violent option, one that would spare their lives.
What are you talking about?
Disabling
We
the
could
comms.
let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them, like a sleeping gas.
Okay, that
Of
works
course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that. We don't have the time. We're almost there. Do we really want to ruin everything now by being so fucking self-righteous? Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. No. Your safety is what matters most to me. Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then? We need to take control of that ship somehow. Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination. We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation? Yeah, I did. And I figured we should sneak you in with our most precious cargo. Rapidium. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build. That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc. A Trojan horse Rapidium arc. I'm starting to like the dynamic in this room. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we
What
have
about the rest of
everything?
the alters? I guess
Almost.
they're gonna die.
Except the last detail. What do you mean? We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety. Buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Let's hope you know what you're doing. Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. Oh, I can't wait to give that rescue team a warm welcome. Yes, no time to waste.
So what are we doing? Blowing them up? Alright. I guess we're gonna go do that then. let's go back inside. Are there more of these things? Fuck. Alright. Let's see what kind of stuff we have at our disposal. We'll go with whatever option we come up with. I'd rather do it the non-violent way, but I don't know. See, that's what I thought. Give me a second. Let me see some. Can we get rid of things? It's all just metal. Get to work, science boy. I'm gonna go
I
gather
hate
some.
not knowing what someone is plotting behind my back.
I have to go and get some materials. Since I have any. Assignments, refinery worker. Let's see if there's any materials. Whatever we can gather will be great. Let's see. I don't think I have enough to destroy all this. So I figured. Let me look, search on the outskirts. How's that possible? What do I need for the explosive charge? I need organic materials. And I need to go get some metals. I don't know how much time we have, but let me see. I know there's just some few places where I could drill for metals. Actually, wait. I could use the base and deconstruct some things. Alright. I could always start the day if my predictions are wrong, but maybe I could still do this with the metals. Metal deposits. don't think I have any suit batteries, do I? Yeah, go around. I don't think I need this, but hey, why not? I have a feeling I am gonna have to do the explosive way, even though I think that's the wrong way. Yeah, I think we're good up here. We're off shift. There was a way for me to go around. I don't think I'll have enough time. Okay, I think that's the way to go. I'm gonna have to do it quick. I don't know how many days we have. If not, then I will. Okay. We got this, 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 we got this. Okay. I guess explosive as it is. I'll try to do the other endings too. I guess we don't really need any of this stuff. there's anything I could really take off. These guys are off shift. That means not much I could do. So we could go with the explosive device.
I hate not knowing what's someone.
Psycho should help. Okay, so we cannot get rid of that. Can't really go outside. So next, I can go back and do the other ending where we would need to do the implants, which means you have to go all the way back to Act 2. That'd be cool if we could do more cycles. So these guys are off shift, so I guess I could go to sleep and go research some more stuff. We got time. Shower Meltos. Do I need to go? Terminal bay.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
We're done with this.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Shit. We could maybe make a metal outpost. Oh shit, magnetic storm. Get back. Without anybody focus. Ah shit.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Huge. Come on. Oh my god, that was close. I think another one. Alright, now I have to just craft the autopilot device. Oh, cool, maybe there's some resources I could gather. Alright, let me go craft the
I
autopilot
finished my
device.
tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
No. Oh shit.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
I
My
should repair
workplace
that.
is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Don't worry, we got your workplace. How's the research going? see what kind of stuff I can find. Maybe some organic materials.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Okay, whatever. We're gonna faint.
Room during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. The quantum navigation system.
I'm not sure if we should be repairing stuff or not. I could try to scan the area and extract as much organic material as I can, depending on how much time I have.
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
That's nice.
tasks. Want me to take care of this now? I finish my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Okay, I think I know how to connect these. Hey, what's up, Quiet? Yeah, I had to do a few things over, but I got the rebellion over. I am nearing the end of the game, or at least one of the endings. How you doing, man? Sorry, I wasn't even checking my. I was too busy finding this out. You might want to go back in the episode and kind of see what happened. It's kind of, but basically, we were able to send out a distress beacon, override the anomaly.
Yeah. Would you mind checking our food supply?
Always hungry. What the fuck? I thought this was the way to do it. Maybe there's another way. I need some need a way to what's it called? To get organics. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. No axe. How you doing, man? Thought I had it. Okay, well. Nope. I'm gonna pass out. I don't know how much. I might have to go back a few days if I'm running out of time. So far, I'm okay. Okay, sunrise in 6 days. Alto Rebellion, great. We just dealt with this other one.
Is there a problem? I come to you as a representative of the people. We are fed up with the way you're running this mission. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Your negligence is disturbing. There are certain areas that need to be changed at once or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? Many of us are suffering from radiation burns. Get people the treatment they need. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
You guys aren't doing shit. I'm doing all the work. Alright, let's see. Are these guys actually having radiation burn? How's the research going? Oh, okay, it's done. Wait, what happened to the infirmary bed? Where is the infirmary? So, we got the sunrise in 6 days. So I have to really get it moving. What the fuck is the infirmary? I may have to go back a few days if I don't, because I was trying to figure out which ways to accomplish it. So what I need to do is
Looks like we're low on radiation filters.
I need to get some sleeping gas. Oh, well, never mind. Alright. Base navigation console. I don't think we need 6 days. Let's go. Well, maybe, I don't know yet. Yeah, because I only had to craft a few things, say goodbye to the scientist. Okay. I hate goodbyes. Ah man, you be the clone that you can be.
Time to get comfortable.
This is just one of the endings. I might go back. I don't know what the ending's gonna be like anyway.
I feel there's more I could have discovered.
But there's 3 endings in the game, and this is one of those games where I kind of don't mind getting the alternative ending.
You'll have a lot to do on Earth. Maybe, but it might be hard to do in hiding. Without any identity. Something tells me I'm going to look back on this and think of it as the best time of my life. See
Don't
you on
get
the
me
other side.
emotional, man. I can't. One second, I'm just pouring something in. Some Snapple. Let's see. There we go. Have a safe trip.
So, it's not goodbye, right?
So I'm
Of
assuming the
course
altars
this
are just
is goodbye.
expandable in this.
You know
in this
how I
ending.
know it? Because a true leader never lets his team down. Yeah. So, keep up the good work, comrade. You too.
So the only way to get
Take
those
care.
guys back on base is to go with the implant route in Act 2.
The safer bet.
Otherwise, they will not come back because a lot of them were opposed to it.
John,
But I am wondering what was going to happen to them because they did build a shelter.
I'm ready.
and your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I've talked to Lucas about your experiments. He got all sweaty. You haven't told me everything, have you?
No escaping my mistakes, it seems. Yes, I admit, unfortunate things
So,
happened.
I will
Very
go back to the
unfortunate.
altars.
And
I do want to
regret
play
them
Liza P.
deeply. I didn't want
I think it has an
anyone to
easy
suffer,
mode now. It is a
but it
Souls-like,
happened.
but I will
can't
try to
turn
see if
back
I
the
like it.
clock. All I can do, all we can do, is make sure this tragedy doesn't go to waste.
Let me know if you want to see the
We're
the
so close to
also
changing
ending.
everything for the better. You can't let me down
I'm assuming
now.
not a lot of people.
You.
Excuse me, will.
What about my altars?
Your
If enough
altars.
people
I know you've
that
grown
actually watch
close,
my
but you
channel
need
will.
to think rationally.
will want it, I will
You
do it.
know you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that. What you can do is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me.
So you went with Maxwell.
Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
No. I can't agree with that. They're thinking, feeling individuals, not byproducts we can reutilize.
Is that what you thought when you were creating them? Or is it just something you want to believe so you can feel better about yourself? Deep down, you know what's the most reasonable thing to do, and safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to disclose everything to the corporation,
What? No. Why?
because it would be the truth. About you.
Motherfuckers
Using my
blackmailing.
knowledge against my intentions, taking advantage of my trust to break the law and do something inexplicable for purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime
I do have a
in
recording
jail,
of you,
be
asshole.
stigmatized by society. And as for your altars, well, like I said, they have no future anyway.
Damn. I don't know what the decision is.
They'll never cooperate with you.
But they don't have to know. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply
Oh, we did craft the
smuggle your
sleeping
altars
gas.
on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
So,
Yeah, but the
This is it.
corporation sucks too.
thanks. For saving my life. Being a home for me. For us.
I kind of wanted all of them to make it. That's kind of when I replay it. Okay, so the sleeping gas basically, when they get inside the ship, we will lock them in. Put our altars in a fake Wikipedia mark,
Hello.
which is like with the false bottom,
You made
and
it.
put these guys to sleep.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dulski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Repedium.
This is one of those games that I was really.
Yeah, we've been having heated
I don't
debates
really
about
get
how you
invested in a lot of games. Like some games I just beat. Some games, you know, definitely, you know, hit me in the feels. But this game, it's had me thinking for days about like the right choices.
All I can say is that I'm a man of many talents.
Humble and honest. I like that. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CPU. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that Repedium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination.
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dusky,
Oh shit, it's not working.
did you have a cat that climbed into a Repedium lock or anything?
Cat. Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dulski, but you need to cooperate.
I don't think I have to explain myself to you. I've done my job, Commander. Now it's time you do yours. If there is anything wrong with that Ark, I'm sure Allied Corp experts on the ground can take care of it. Everything I've
I just realized my
collected
TV was
must
on.
be brought back to Earth.
Okay, Dulski. You win. But whatever's in there, that's on you.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. And get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Well, I did put the sleeping agent in there, so are these guys gonna get put to sleep?
Alright, we're in. Heading to secure the quantum core. You guys take a look around.
I should have blown these motherfuckers up.
There was nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy.
Now please, focus on more important assets than Dolsky's alive. We ain't got all day.
Yes, sir. Head to the research lab and we should be done.
Alright, I'm playing the sleeping gas on their ship.
Lab, huh? What a guy.
I kind of like that this game doesn't really give you like an answer you could really like go, okay, this is definitely the right answer. It's more ambiguous.
Come on.
Do we trust the corporation? Do we trust the Maxwell guy? Do we?
I've got an hour side too.
I don't know.
Come on.
What, there's a secret ending, but I don't know what that is. I have to figure out what that is.
Oh, please. Hurry up. Thank you. How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know
This
that
game
there's
is-
always another way.
It's like fall. Well, no, I don't know if it's like fall. It's like a mess in my head a little bit.
I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
I could go back and let's see how much time we have after the ending. Could go back and try to blow them up.
Broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, activists from People Against Hunger have been protesting on the streets, urging governments and subsidized corporations to speed up investments in developing rubidium-grown crops. But ever since AlliCorp announced the success of its
fair
rubidium
enough.
mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology,
Definitely one of the games that I was like, not sure if I want to play this, but I'm glad I did.
the impact of those developments could really be.
We don't know how much rubidium they really brought to Earth, but what we
I
do
do.
know is that a long time might pass before they manage to bring back more. So, maybe instead of raising people's hopes and boosting share prices, what they should be investing in is securing reliable and abundant sources of rubidium in space.
More on that subject in our business segment right after
What do you
the
guys
break.
think of rubidium? Should we harvest it?
Hello?
It's
Hey, on, it's
Yandowski.
Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment
Leave
for
a
months.
message.
Excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those...
Oh, so we didn't go with
experiments
Maxwell.
without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around. That he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
Sure.
Of course.
We're ready.
I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and Allied Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell...
Is consulted with them, yes.
sounds like a smart plan.
It's what you hired me for. Keep Allied Corp happy and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Maybe that's all he ever was. Okay.
And I guess we're gonna go with the Maxwell as a madman.
How did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. Not a good one for us, I'm afraid. He defended Maxwell and said that if it weren't for him, you'd never survive and bring back the Rapidium. He undermined your integrity, claiming that instead of having the success of the mission at heart, you were, quote-unquote, focusing on your own interests.
My own interest? Man, that's so unfair and he knows it.
We're gonna need to deflect that one somehow.
So we're not talking full acquittal anymore.
Look, like I said, the corporation wants to keep your trial low-key. Play the dummy convincingly, and their lawyers promised me they'll find something to make Pena look bad.
Good. He's Maxwell's accomplice.
Right. Shouldn't be hard to incriminate him.
Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor, and against Maxwell.
Really? That's great news.
Yes, being backed by the new head of Rapidium Technologies will definitely score you some points.
Do you think I could talk to her after the trial?
Technically, you could, but I'm afraid she's made it very clear that she'd prefer to stay away from, well, everything that concerns you.
Oh. I see.
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry.
Well, she is his ex-wife and she hates Maxwell. So I'm sure she wants to stick it to him because he kind of went rogue. I guess the corporation. So the enemy, well, she's not really my enemy technically, but we'll just call her an enemy for now. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. So we got the Maxwell's path. Speed this up. I want to know what happened to my other altars. I mean, I know they probably died. I would have to go back all the way to Act 2 and get the implants to get them back on base. So let's see if I could get maybe 2 endings right now and maybe work on the other ending at a different day. See if there's a after ending. Yeah, I work really hard. It's probably the hardest game I worked on as far as like trying to get to the ending. Lots of backtracking in the save file and lots of stuff doing on my own basically. I don't mind. Usually with games, I'm like, whatever. Like, I'll just, if there's like 2 endings and one of them's a little different than the other, I'll just be like, alright, just look it up, guys. Or whatever. The problem with like Mafia, I would love to see what happens in Mafia 3, like if he chooses to stay, but you could probably just YouTube that. I'm not gonna play that game over, for example. But I actually enjoyed playing this game, so I wouldn't actually mind making different choices. The only reason I didn't go with the implants is 1, I wasn't really sure about the corporation, and 2, I was kind of out of time. I actually physically couldn't get the implants done in time. So basically they turn against me. I'm assuming with the implants it would have been easier because I could have just like assigned people to do more tasks.
Up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got
it was, yeah, it's not that it was like time crunch, it was just like I couldn't get them from rebelling. Just from the video, just from the Act 1, well, end of Act 1.
What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's
Interesting. Let me see if build that. Let's see if I could actually get the other ending since you're here. Yeah, that was from the Act 1 ending. They had like a whole sing-along section. What if I explode these guys? I'm assuming that's...
John, looks like we're low on radiation filters.
What do we need for the explosive charge? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some more. Okay, suit battery. What? They're both on shift? So I need to craft 2 more explosive devices. Well, we beat the game anyway. I guess now we're just sort of like playing with the second ending, see what we could do. So it's GG's, but it's also see if we can get the other ending.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Let's go do the one. Let me see if I farm enough of these guys. I have enough metal, so I just need the explosive device. So I could probably try to farm these guys and see if I can get the explosive. I don't know if that's gonna do anything different. I'm assuming we're going to pay for that one.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Refinery, scientist.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure, you do whatever you want.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
I have 6 days, so I think I should be fine. I could probably do this. So that song was actually from the end of Act 1. I'm assuming you missed that part. It's okay. I'm assuming the best ending is if I save them all. Wait, I think I got the explosive charges that I need. The safe way. Let's see, I think I should have 4. I think I made 2 already. I can't tell. If I need 1 more, I could always make 1 more. Explosive charge in the airlock. In a command center. In the machinery. Yeah. Find an explosive charge in a quantum computer. What is that? What did I have with the quantum computer? Safe way. Alright. I guess let's see what happens if we kaboom these motherfuckers. We'll do that ending with all the altars at a different date. I just wanted to do. I don't know if this is the other ending. I guess we'll see. No, I would have to go back all the way to Act 2.
So, it's not goodbye, right? Of course this ain't a goodbye.
Which
You
means
know
I have
how I
to
know
go
it?
all the way back.
Because fierce ocelots always stick together. Yeah.
I don't think
So,
it matters what choice
keep
I
up
make
the
with
good
this,
work, comrade.
the goodbyes.
You too, buddy. Take care. Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Yes. It's a shame we're leaving. I feel there's more I could have discovered. I know. I wish I could have given you more of my time. No, you don't. You were the best man for this mission, remember? So you did
Yeah,
what you had
that
to
would
do.
take
That's all that
a
matters,
couple more
right?
streams
Yeah,
to achieve at least.
right. See you on the other side, Jan.
I'm gonna have to check what the secret ending is. Is this it? Or do I have to do something else?
Jan, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I've talked to Lucas about your experiments. He got all sweaty. You haven't told me everything, have you?
Let's see if this leads to a different
No
ending.
escaping
Hopefully
my
it doesn't
mistakes, it seems.
just lead to the same
I
outcome.
admit,
To
unfortunate
be
things
fair, I don't
happened.
know.
Very unfortunate.
I'm just going by gut instinct.
And I regret them deeply. I didn't want anyone to suffer. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. All I can do, all we can do...
I'm gonna have to watch some videos to
make
see
sure
like
this
how to
tragedy doesn't go
accomplish
to
those
waste.
endings in case I
We're
need
so
to.
close to changing
accomplish
everything
them.
for the better. You can't let me down now.
You? What about my altars?
Your altars. I know you've grown close, but you need to think rationally. You know you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that. What you can do is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me. Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
No. I can't agree with that. They're thinking, feeling individuals, not byproducts we can reutilize.
Is that what you thought when you were creating them? Or is it just deep? Yeah.
Okay, the same
Because
conversation.
for you.
I'm not betraying them.
Well, they don't have to know. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your altars on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
Okay, let's see what happens when we meet the rescue team. We
So-
went with the Kaboom route.
This is it.
That a different ending?
Thanks.
Maybe? We'll see.
For saving my life. Being a home for me. For us.
I definitely want to, like I said, I definitely want to see what happens if I rescue them all. Will it make a difference? I don't know. Like I said, I might have to spoil it for myself and watch a couple of videos and at least give you guys a chance to be surprised.
Dalsky, this is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your
I could go with the
service, sir.
corporation.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dalsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
Feeling better than you're about to.
Ready to do it all over again. If needed.
Well,
What a
probably too
champ.
quick.
I wish I'd met you earlier. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Repedium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that ready ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets.
Yeah, let's go retrieve them. Wait,
Okay,
if they're on the ship
let's
too,
get that Repedium loaded
I'm
first.
assuming
On it, sir.
They'll survive
Scanning
somehow.
for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier than the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dosky, did you have a cat that climbed into a Rapidium or anything?
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but I didn't catch that. I think my radio was broken.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dosky, but you need to cooperate.
I don't think I have to explain myself to you. I've done my job, Commander. Now it's time you do yours. If there's anything wrong with that Ark, I'm sure Ally Corp experts on the ground can take care of it. But everything I've collected must be brought back to Earth.
Okay, Dosky. You win. But whatever's in there, that's on you.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Hopefully I made the right communication choices. Oh yeah. Okay.
You guys take a look around.
Sorry. The road for you.
Oh, they're dead. I wonder how that changes things, if any. Let's see.
Come on.
At least I get a clip out of it.
Oh, please. Hurry up. Thank you. How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events?
No folk song? Oh, maybe it's not here yet.
Now onto unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, activists from People Against Hunger have been protesting on the streets, urging governments and subsidized corporations to speed up investments in developing Rapidium-grown crops. But ever since Ally Corp announced the success of its Rapidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, not all experts have been optimistic
Pierogi.
about how big the impact of those
Nice.
developments could really be.
We don't know how much
I want a
repairs
future
they really
kitchen. I'd be
brought
like,
to
hey,
Earth.
can I make
But
a
what we
pierogi?
do
Sure.
know is that a long
Coming
time
right
might
up.
pass before they
Just
manage
have
to
some
bring
organic
back
materials.
more. So maybe instead
I
of
can make a
raising
different meal
people's
every
hopes
night.
and boosting share prices, what they should be investing in is securing reliable and abundant sources of rubidium in space.
So Lies of P
More
is
on that
next.
subject in our business segment right after the break.
It's kind of like a Pinocchio story, but not. It's complicated, but you'll see.
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even
I
if it
think
is
I have
no
it for
trial.
both consoles, PlayStation and Xbox.
Great. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
I'm not convinced, Sarah. Shouldn't I be telling the truth?
Look, we already talked about that, right? Let's follow the script. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around. That he made you do all these
I don't know what after that. I could
Are you
either
ready to do that?
do Gears of War, I could finish Subnautica, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get to that when we get to that. There's other games coming out in the next couple of months. I think
It's a little more complicated than that.
well, the games
Well,
are
you're
coming
gonna
out.
have to keep it simple. We can't leave any room for doubt.
I know Black Ops
We
7
need
is
to
coming
use the
out.
conflict between Maxwell and Ally Corp to our advantage.
I never actually beat Black Ops
And
6.
the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control
This
of your
game
mission.
called Painkiller,
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell.
I believe.
Is consulted with them.
I'm not sure when the
Yes.
next what's it called, Resident Evil's coming out, but it should be coming out soon.
Yeah. Why does it feel like I'm selling my soul?
Please, Jan, it's not the best time for moral dilemmas. Keep Ally Corp happy, and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rubidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along,
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
he's not mad. He's just very determined.
Jan,
Oh, there's gonna be a few new games,
I
yeah.
know. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. Not a good one for us, I'm afraid. He defended Maxwell and said that if it weren't for him, you'd never survive.
There's always
to bring
games
back the Rubidium.
to play. It's
He
not like we're
undermined
running
your
out of them.
integrity, claiming that instead of having the success of the mission
I just want to
at
play a
heart,
new game. There's a
you
new
were,
one,
quote
obviously.
unquote, focusing on your own interests.
Maybe he has a point. Maybe I could have made a bigger effort.
We're gonna need to deflect that one somehow. Then, of course, there's that situation with the rescue team. People lost their lives, and the prosecutor thinks your recklessness might have played a role.
I'm not responsible for their deaths.
Blaming Maxwell might help you convince the court about that. But I'll be blunt with you. Pena's testimony complicated things for us.
So we're not talking full acquittal anymore.
Look, like I said, the corporation wants to keep your trial low-key. But the prosecutor's his own man. And if he doesn't get clear evidence that you were not involved in the rescue team's deaths, he's gonna press charges.
How much are we talking about?
10 to 15 years confinement. So you really need to be convincing out there today.
Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
That's kind of her, but I'd really prefer to keep her out of this. Let her get on with her work.
Look, I understand that things haven't been so great between the two of you, but we need all the help we can get. Especially from the new head of Erpidium Technology.
I wish the ending would tell me what actually happened
Sure.
instead of just
Can we move on?
this.
Let's
Free case.
practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
I want to know what happened to the, to the elders. Are they, gonna live a happy life? Are they gonna have some experiments done on them? Is me blowing up the base even makes things any different? Because so far it doesn't seem that except for a couple of different things that she said about the crew dying and me facing jail time. I'm gonna have to look into that, of course. I'll do that on my own time. Let me see if there's anything after this. If it's the same, I mean, it seems like the same ending. I mean, except that I blew them up instead of putting them to sleep, which doesn't make any sense. Because if they passed out, then wouldn't there be questions about that? Or maybe we could chalk it off to space anomaly. I mean, we could do the same thing for the explosion. We could say some kind of gravitational thingamajig. I don't know. Well, there was like a few more lines of dialogue about me possibly facing jail time. I don't know if that's a secret ending. Probably not. Maybe it is. I just read that there was a secret ending and 2 endings. I guess this is the good ending. Well, it would be nice if they told us what happened to the other alters. I'm assuming they died on the planet. But it would be nice to see them maybe have some final appearance. I didn't realize how close I was to the ending actually when I was playing. I thought this Act 3 was going to be a lot longer. Only took me 2 streams. And that's mostly because I wasn't able to get the rebellion on Clinton. I didn't get the rebellion. What would it be the word? Squashed, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. But that's kind of on me because I didn't do all the tasks in time. You can actually watch the video of this song after the first act. Just go back to one of the first videos ending.
In quantum state, now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again?
Alright. We didn't get all the lessons. Alright guys, I think tomorrow I could start Lies of P and check it out if you wanna watch the stream. I think it's kind of too late today to start a new stream. I could, but I kind of don't want to. They were not dancing, but they were singing along. You can, I don't know, you can watch it. It's kind of like a video-ish. Anyway, I think that's... I mean, the ending was kind of the same. It's just we disposed of them in different ways. I was trying to make different choices in my dialogue to see if that's gonna trigger anything, but it looks like it kind of didn't. Like I said, they should have really showed me what happens to the other altars. I kind of wish I knew. But maybe that's the secret ending. Anyway, well, thank you for watching. Quiet, whoever else is watching this at a later date. Appreciate it, guys. It was a fun game. Definitely very stressful and very thought-provoking at the same time. And also very satisfying. Glad I played this game. Definitely like survival game, and I like sci-fi game, sci-fi genres in general. So maybe get back to the game. Maybe we could even make other altars. I mean, since I kind of know what I need to do. It only took me like 90 streams, but I probably could have shaved it down to like 7 if I really like tighten things up. Anyway, on that note, I am gonna go chill out. See you guys later.